Hi, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be making this beautiful crisscross top that you see me putting on here. This top is very easy to make and it's very beautiful. It's very easy to make. So if it's your first time coming across my video, please do wait to subscribe to this channel and join this beautiful family. And to my returning subscriber, thanks for watching my video. Thank you. So guys, welcome back to this channel. So this is the fabric we are going to be making use of. It's a crepe fabric, just about 1 yard or so. So we'll be needing our tracing rule, our marker and our ruler, because there are some adjustment we'll be doing on this pattern. So as you can see, this is a pattern paper that have already been drafted out. The basic bodies pattern, this one is just for a half scale basic body, just a full top length. So we are going to be making use of this pattern. So therefore there's a little adjustment I'm going to be doing before I'll go ahead and cut this, because I'll be using this pattern to cut both the front and the back. We are going to be using it to cut both the front and the back. So for us to go about start cutting the back, I'll be doing a little adjustment. From that neckline, I'll be going out, like I'll be taking out I'll be taking out 1 inch, I mean to say. So from there, from that 1 inch I took out, I'm going to be marking 3 inches, because I want the width of this of my shoulder line to be just 3. I don't want it to be that bold because of the nature of this top. So we will just go ahead and join this back to the armhole. So we'll go ahead and join this back to the armhole, as you can see me doing with my cuff ruler. So once we are done joining this, I'll also go ahead and also join back our neckline to the neck depth. So you know that we did a little adjustment there, so I'll go ahead and join it back to the neck depth, as you can see me doing. So we'll just go ahead and cut this out. After cutting this out, we'll be using this pattern to cut the back of this particular top. So we are going to be using it to cut out the back. So guys, that is it. I'm done with the little adjustment that I need to do for this particular pattern for now, so we can use it to cut our back. So we'll go ahead and fold our fabric into two. We'll go ahead and fold it into two, as you can see me doing. Once you are done folding into two, you just place your pattern paper on it and cut it. Remember, our back neckline will be a high neck, so when you reach there, we are going to be we are going to cut it in a form of a high neck. So we are not going to be cutting it as deep as it is now. We'll use our ruler to mark our high neck there. So guys, I'm done cutting out this now. It's now time for us to work our back neckline, neck depth. So as you can see now, it's a deep neck, but I don't want this to be a deep neck. So I'll just go ahead and mark out 1.5 inches for the back neck depth, so that we can have our normal high neck depth. So now go ahead and cut it out like so, as you can see me doing. Just go ahead and now cut it. You can now see that the back is having a high neck, while the front neck depth is deeper than that of the back part of this dress. So we are now done with the back part of this particular dress. So we'll go ahead and keep this aside, and now go ahead and work on our pattern paper, so that we can create our crisscross effect, so that we can have our crisscross effect. Now for us to achieve that, this pattern paper was unfold. It was unfold, so I'll go ahead and use my tracing rule to trace out all these lines I have on this other side of the paper, so that I can be able to have the same line when I open this pattern paper on the other side of it. I'll just go ahead and trace out everything out. So now we are done tracing it out. So I'll use my ruler and now draw them out, so that you can see it, because if I leave it like that, it's not that visible for you to see. You cannot easily see it like that. So I'll use my marker to trace it out, so that you can see what we have there. You find out that we are having the same thing that we have on this other side of the paper. we have go ahead to transfer it at the other side of this paper. Now for our crisscross effect, you can see that we have the center part of this paper. So I'll now go ahead and draw a straight line so that you can see the center. You have to mark the center of your dress, that is the center part of your pattern paper. So I'm done drafting it out like so. So now from that center part, I'll be going in by 1.5 inch on this side. I'll be going in by 1.5 inch because I don't want it to be all close. I just want to have something. I don't even know what I'm going to say. I just wanted to have a little opening at the down part. So I'll now go ahead from that place. I'll be connecting it to the other side of this dress, like the shoulder of the other part of this dress. So I'll be connecting it to the left part of this pattern paper, which is the other part of this shoulder. So I'll just use my hand and make a freehand design there. I'll now use my ruler and go ahead and draft it out, as you can see me doing. Just go ahead and draft it out like so. So once I was done doing this, I think that my marker wasn't that visible, so I changed my marker so that you can see the lines very well. So that is it for this particular side. Now it's for us to work on the other part of this dress, that is at the right part of this particular dress. We'll go ahead and work on the right part. So at the armhole, I wanted to come back by 1 inch. I found that there was too down, so I decided to come down by half an inch. So from there, I'll also be connecting it to the left part of this particular pattern paper. As you can see me doing, I went ahead and connected to the left part of this pattern paper. So now this is what I'm now having. So I'll just go ahead and trace it out like so, as you can see. So this is what we are left with. So I'll go ahead and mark out the part that will be cut, that we are going to be cutting out from this dress. This part and the one that you saw an arrow on, we'll be cutting them out. So we'll use our scissors to do that. So we'll be cutting this part out, as you can see me doing. So guys, this is what we are left with right now. This is the major part we are going to be working with. This is the crisscross effect. So we'll go ahead and fold our fabric into two. That is the two right side facing each other, so that we can cut this on our fabric. So as you can see, we fold our fabric to two. So while cutting it, you'll be adding half an inch allowance on your fabric. As you see me cutting, don't cut exactly on the pattern. You can add more than half an inch depending on how you want this dress to be, and depending on the amount of fabric you are working with. So that is just it. Just go ahead and cut this on your fabric. So guys, we are done cutting this on our fabric. So we'll be removing the pattern paper, and I'll go ahead to open this and show you how it looks like. So this is what we'll be having after cutting it on our fabric. So when place the two parts on each other, we'll be having our crisscross effect. So we'll just go ahead and place the back, because after cutting this, I do not like the shape I have at the down part of this dress. So I decided to just curve it a little. So I decided to curve this a little. That was what I did. I just went ahead and bring the back pattern of this dress and place it on the front and give it a little shape at that edge. So guys, this is it. So go ahead and take this to our sewing machine and turn the neckline for the back. We'll be using the fabric to form a sort of a bias and turn it. So we'll be doing the same to the front part. We'll go ahead and fold all the edges so that we can bring it back and you guys will see. So guys, I'm done folding the edges. As you can see, how it's looking. We are done folding it. So we are done for the two parts of the front. We also went ahead to turn the neck part and also the armpit of this particular dress. As you can see me doing. So we'll go ahead and iron this out because it's looking so rough right now. I want to just iron it so that it will be very, very smooth. So just go ahead and we are going to be heading to our ironing table, so we'll give it a nice press. So guys, just go ahead and iron this out like so, as you see me doing. Once you are done ironing it, you find out that it will be looking very smooth and very neat more than before. So I'll be doing the same at the neck part of the back as well and at the armhole part as well. Just go ahead and iron everything out so that it will be looking nice and neat. So guys, I'm done ironing this, so I'll be showing you how you go about placing this before sewing. So I'll be getting one part of this of the front. This is the back. I really like the back. So one part of this front now, as you can see, we have the front and the back part, and we have the center front and the side front. So I'll go ahead and turn this. So this part is going to be attached to the left part of this dress. So as you can see me, I make sure that the two armhole parts are lined, and I'll now cross this side. This left part of this particular front part will be crossed to the right part of the back. But just go ahead and do what I'm doing. As you can see me doing, I just went ahead to place it like so, and I'll be holding it down with my pin before taking it to my sewing machine to secure it. So as you can see, I hope this is not confusing. Just place each other like you see me doing. So I'll be taking this to my sewing machine and secure the side and the shoulder, and I'll bring it back to show you guys how it looks like. So guys, here we are done securing this. As you can see, we are done securing this. You see how it came out? It came out so beautiful and very neat. So this is what it's looking like. So we'll go ahead and hem the down part of this particular dress. Just go ahead and hem it out. So guys, this is the final work and it's already looking so beautiful and nice. So if you find this helpful, please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up, and please leave a comment at the comment section. If you find any difficulty, just leave a comment at the comment section, and please, if you try out this, also let me know. Thank you.